What is respiration? Respiration is nothing but breakdown of glucose to produce energy, either in the presence of oxygen or absence of oxygen. What is respiration? Breakdown of glucose in our body to produce energy, either in the presence or in the absence of oxygen, right? There are two types of respiration: aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration, the respiration in which the breakdown of glucose takes place in the presence of oxygen is called as aerobic respiration. The respiration in which the breakdown of glucose takes place either in the absence or lack of oxygen is called as anaerobic respiration. Okay, what are the differences between aerobic and anaerobic respiration? As already discussed, this aerobic respiration that takes place in the presence of oxygen, anaerobic respiration which takes place in the absence or lack of oxygen. That is the first difference. The second difference is, in aerobic respiration, complete breakdown of the food or glucose will happen, whereas in anaerobic respiration, incomplete breakdown will happen. Okay, apart from that, in aerobic respiration, as we already discussed in the class, what are the major products that are produced? Carbon dioxide, water and energy. Here the major products produced in the absence of oxygen, especially in the yeast, it will be ethanol and carbon dioxide. It is just like giving example. Aerobic respiration example, in human body we are telling carbon dioxide, water and energy will be produced. Anaerobic respiration, yeast example we are giving, and we are telling that ethanol and carbon dioxide is produced. That's all. So we are defining what is aerobic, what is anaerobic, which is the first difference. Second difference, where the complete breakdown will happen and where the incomplete breakdown will happen. Third one, example we are giving: presence of oxygen example, absence of oxygen example. Okay. And lastly, where more amount of energy is produced, right? Aerobic respiration produces a considerable amount of energy, whereas anaerobic respiration will produce very less amount of energy. So generally, how much? In aerobic respiration, about 36 ATPs of energy will be produced, right? Whereas in anaerobic respiration, how many ATPs will be produced? Only 2 ATPs will be produced by using that energy released, right? Here, how many ATPs will be synthesized by using energy? 36 ATPs will be synthesized by using the energy released over here. And here only 2 ATPs will be synthesized by using the energy released during anaerobic respiration. Clear? Okay. Now, let us also continue with the topic breakdown of glucose by various pathways, right? So this glucose, just a moment, I will tilt the camera. This breakdown of glucose, which is a 6 carbon molecules, when it is in the cytoplasm, it will be broken down into pyruvate, which is a 3 carbon molecule, right? This 3 carbon molecule, how it will break down further? In the presence of oxygen in our body, especially in mitochondria, which is the powerhouse of the cell, if it is breaking down, it will break down into carbon dioxide plus water plus energy. If it is breaking down in the muscle cells, okay, sometimes when we are doing heavy activity, there might be lack of oxygen in our muscle cells. Then if that pyruvate is being broken down over there, it will become lactic acid and energy, right? The products formed will be lactic acid and energy on breaking that. Now if pyruvate, if it is being broken down in yeast in the absence of oxygen, that is anaerobic respiration, it will result in ethanol plus carbon dioxide plus energy. What is ethanol? Ethanol is a type of alcohol which is having 2 carbon molecules. Clear? So this is all about breakdown of glucose in various pathways. We have to discuss in mitochondria. Mitochondria is nothing but it is a cell organelle. At cellular respiration level, the pyruvate will be broken down in mitochondria, producing carbon dioxide, water and energy. In muscle cells, in the lack of oxygen, it will break down into lactic acid and energy when we are doing extensive activity. In the yeast, it is anaerobic respiration. That is why absence of oxygen I am writing. It will produce ethanol, carbon dioxide and energy.